Alright. Welcome to, I guess, the next horror game I'm playing. Deadly Premonition. Which I have played, I think, 2 hours of. Now, to be fair, I've probably played like 5 or 6 hours. But it was always the same first 2 hours of the game. This is one I've been meaning to stream for a while. Let's see. Are there any... Oh, I'm a big dummy. Any achievements tied to hard? Let's see. Wow. Are you serious? Every single one's a secret. Fine, you know what? Fuck you guys. We'll play on hard. I'm scared, but we'll give it a go. Anyway, I am familiar with the game's reputation. So nothing will really come as like a surprise. But let's get into it. Are you good, Francis? I think his name's Francis York Morgan. Ooh, wait. Hold up. This game has tank controls? I don't think I've ever played the 360 version. I've only played it on PC, which was the director's cut version. It's really good work, guys. Keep that up. That's great voice acting. Oh no, that moves so slow. I'll just add this trading it's a trading card, okay. Of me, Francis York Morgan. Or as I like to call him, Francis Mork Yorgan. A white screen. Hello?
Could you wait just a little longer?
I guess.
This one.
Ooh. Oh, their teeth. Oh, they're so eccentric. It's like they put dentures in their faces. They seem to be discussing something, but I can hardly hear a word they're saying. Okay, so I guess there must be additional things. I think you have to interact with everything in the room before it advances. A strange clock ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. Oh, now they're ready.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
The game?
To get started.
Zach, can you hear me? It's me, York. If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
Yes. Hello.
Good. I thought you were deceased. Zach, don't be surprised.
Also, I'm really happy to happy to see that I spelled it correctly. When I when I stream games, I don't I come up with the title before I start. I wasn't sure if it was a CK or a CH.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong.
Hell yeah. Get funky.
Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know.
This man is the king of distracted driving. What the fuck?
But that's fine, as long as that's what Tom wants. Think about it. His actions. He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job to fulfill that need.
What is going on?
Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other.
Wait, he's talking about Tom and Jerry.
Hello? I can't believe the Bureau still can't get me a satellite.
Bro. No. That dude hung up on you. You may be having connectivity issues, but he definitely hung up.
Town in the boondocks again. Well, I'll be a happy camper.
What are those?
A waste of time. At the very least, it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach?
Okay, so but I need to. We need to unpack this though. It is raining, and he is driving. Okay, that's kind of dangerous. He's going kind of fast. He's got a sporty car.
Just crazy.
He is smoking.
At least I now have a scar to show off.
He was
See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe.
discussing the peculiarities of the relationship between Tom and Jerry, famed cartoon characters, while also reviewing case file information on his laptop in the passenger seat. And then, when he lost connectivity, he swapped from talking to the person on the phone to lighting a new cigarette. Why did the squirrels make monkey noises? What the fuck? Like, I know about this game's reputation, but I've forgotten the absurdity of some of it. Oh, Mr. York, your laptop is ruined. Just a veritable king of distracted driving. He is the reason that no texting and driving laws exist. Single-handedly, I would argue.
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
God, I hope hard wasn't the wrong choice. It very well may have been, though. Alright, let's get whatever this is. Toolbox. Okay, so this is the item box. Let's see if there's anything in there. Nothing. Good. That is a fucking terrible sound. Wait, no. There was a little like area that I didn't go to. I thought this was a side area.
Looks like we're being welcomed.
I love how they like contorted his face into that silly grin. Goofy ass smirk. Can't see much through this fog. God, I wish the text would scroll faster though. The Yakuza titles have really spoiled me with having like a skip so that everything shows up and you could just read it. So we are going to pick up the steel pipe. Like ourselves the steel pipe. Don't know what those 3 keys to the side meant. Gonna get that. This menu is great. Okay, item. I would like to equip that one. Now I wonder. Oh, I'm a big old dumbass. I could have just done it that way. Okay. Is there anything over here for me to get? First aid kit, that's going to be important. Oh, fuck off. You were supposed to quick turn, dude. I don't know if it's just because it was the system it was originally designed for, but this actually looks better to me than the PC version that I have played. Maybe because they had more control over like the artistic intent. I feel like the camera is positioned differently in this. I think this is more of a Resident Evil 4. I should specify classic Resident Evil 4. Can you stop? I think I'm just gonna... Dude! Yeah, I don't think the director's cut has that. Now I'm gonna have to compare. Like, I think the control scheme is more straightforward. I don't think it's got tank controls on the director's cut, which might be great for people. Also, I don't like that the time's going crazy there. See, normal for the camera. Okay, that's just for inversion. Why would vibration be off? Let's have that on. Cruel production. Screen adjustment. Yes. Do you wish to? Yes, I would like to save them. Okay. Oh, it feels like the frame rate improved in here, which is... oh, the pickles. Got it. That's in my inventory now. I can do whatever I want with it. No reclusive, hairy brutes. Who would you be referring to, Mr. Morgan? He just immediately is like, nah. You're gonna be doing some weird shit. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull my gun out. This music's pretty hype though. Alright, equip weapon and draw it. Okay, draw weapon and lock on with... Oh, that's interesting. Why would I would lock on because the controls are a little odd. That's why. Oh boy. I like how the zombies show up and their instinct is to start limboing at me. Whoa. No. None of that. This is very fascinating, and it's only just now occurring to me that this game never got a remaster or a re-release on console, which is odd. Especially seeing as Deadly Premonition 2 exists. Oh no! Oh!
I've been through a lot of crazy
Damn it!
That one takes.
I wasn't paying attention. I went to take a drink.
Zach, can you give me a logical explanation about what that was?
It was a monster.
Never mind, don't answer. Life is fun because of the mysteries. Right, Zach?
Hello? Yes, we'll overwrite the save data. Okay, so I guess I have started this on console before? I did not know. Time for shit to get spooky. Oh, hi. No, once she flips over backwards, that's how you know you're screwed. Jesus. Also, can I smash these? Let's find out. Oh no, I have weapon durability. Where's my pipe? I'm curious if the weapon durability, like... returns over time? Because it didn't seem like the me knocking things over with my pipe before affected its durability. Yeah! Those are explosive. Cool. I really hope that there isn't one behind me. Ooh, that actually kind of scared me, wherever that that sound came from. No, let's try with the knife. So, on the one hand, it's really effective. That's awesome. On the other, the hit to my weapon durability is absolutely insane. Will that explode if I shoot it? Yes, it will. Alright. Is there one? No. Also, I like that it's called a mission knife. Oh. Get fucked, bucko. Dude. That's something that I think would benefit the tension and the unpredictable nature is having that little thing pop up that's like, yeah, you did it, you killed the thing. I haven't really been sure whether or not things have been dead, but when that pops up, I know for sure that they are. What killer? What are you talking about? And I think the killer had an issue with this. Like, let's try to find a way to fix the generator? York, you can't. There's an axe through it. Well, actually, now that I think about it, surely you must be able to, because that's how you would get this door to open. Alright, so we run out here. We do our best Leon impression with this fucking terrible aiming, if we're being honest. Okay. Is there another one in here, or is it just her? You know, it's really to our benefit that there was a redundant generator hooked up to this door. So I really hope I don't mess up. The last time I played this was on PC, and I screwed up one of the one of the QTEs. It was just like dead. Aha! Oh shit. I like that they have to like get in position before they'll start trying to attack you. Oh my god. I am dog shit. Can I hit that one all the way back there? Oh, I think there's an effective range limitation. Or maybe those aren't explosive barrels. No, those are definitely explosive barrels. Ooh, but I got myself surrounded. Oh shit. Run, 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 run. Over here. I need the bullets to pass through him. Oh. Oh no. Okay, you know what? We're just running. We're running now is what we're doing. No! Shit. I got turned around. I don't know where. Oh. Yeah, we're just... no. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I screwed that up last time, and it just did. It just said game over. Next time, I'll actually kill you. Like, okay, you fucking red raincoat wearing freak. Where'd you go? Ooh. Good. Glad I got that. Time to profile. Also, I like how these are like showing me things that we haven't seen yet.
There's definitely something in this town. You feel it, Zach? Coffee warned me about it.
Excuse you?
Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign.
What could it possibly have been?
Tomorrow, you'll arrive in a place that will change.
Does this dude drink his coffee out of a bucket? How would it have enough space to spell that out? Fucking ridiculous. All right. So now... Oh, that run animation's unfortunate. Anyway, time to begin the long process of running 500 yards. I need to time it out though. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it looks like he's maybe... it's hard to count down and also count up at the same time, but it looks like he's running like 6-7 yards a second, at least according to this indication here. So let me extrapolate. How fast is that? So get the calculator up. Hello.
Now you were very late.
Yeah, I got in a car wreck. Why is that music playing? What? So we'll assume 5 yards on the lower side.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Even Zach.
Agent York?
Good, that's good. Are you the sheriff?
No, I'm Deputy Sheriff Emily Wyatt. George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
My car broke down, that's all.
She's really like, ooh, you're something else, you fucking weirdo.
She's easy on the eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world.
By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that, do we, Zach?
Welcome to Greenvale. I'm the sheriff.
Did his car break down? Where is his?
FBI Special Agent Francis.
I like that he's like, yeah, she'll think you're a psycho, so just
That's what everyone
talk out loud. Man, she's really attractive. I'm only 3 feet away from her, so she shouldn't be able to hear me talking to myself.
Small town homicide.
Let's just say it's a personal interest in killers of young women. I'm always looking for new sample cases to help me with my profiling.
Both our superiors have cleared this with each other. You can remain in command. You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight.
It's him. He did it.
Small town has its share of problems. I'm the one fixing them one by one and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course. By the way, George, I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it?
Just fucking blowing smoke right in their faces.
Luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it. Do you need anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all. Well then, I think I'll rest up first at the hotel. Then I'll join you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't need your help. Unlike some of your corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan. And we'll handle the investigation. You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy
Wait
the
a minute.
adventure here. You don't have to be a tree
I
worshiper
knew I
to
recognized
appreciate
this song.
the
Hold
wildlife
up.
here.
I think this music's also in Condemned.
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. They're as far
Condemned
forward
Criminal
as the Middle Ages. And
Origins
we've just met the key.
soundtrack. Hell of a first day, huh? I got $200 and a wage. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the tracks. Deadly Premonition. Soundtrack. Okay, it's gonna take me a while to figure that out, so we're not gonna do that right now. So instead, we're gonna figure out mathematically how fast this dude was moving. So we're assuming 5 yards a second. I might be slightly over or under on that, but 5 I think is a good baseline. Oh, previously during the investigation. Oh, we just did this. No, fuck you. Ooh. Angel Isaac. No, the TV. Who knocked it over? Wait. Okay, I know there's some sequence, I think it's right now, where I'm going to have to sneak past a zombie. But, like, it's going to be standing really stupid. Okay, wait. We're just going to groove to the music while I do the math real quick. So, how many feet are in a mile? Okay, 5,280. So, formula, multiply the length value by 5,280. So this is, I'm gonna do this all kinds of wrong. Wait. The deer head is alive. It's blinking. It's moving. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so 5 yards a second is roughly 15 feet per second. So because I'm trying to get this up to miles per hour. So 15 feet per second means that per hour, no. Per minute, this dude's traveling 900 feet. Okay. So we'll then go on ahead. That's 54,000 feet per hour. So divided by 5,280 should give us his mile per hour. Okay, this... According to that, should be 54,000 divided by 5,280. That gives us 10.2 miles per hour. So what's the fastest human? Fastest human MPH. Okay. So the fastest human foot speed ever recorded, according to this, was 27.8 miles per hour by Usain Bolt, who we know. Man, am I finding out that this guy actually just runs a normal pace? 15 feet a second seemed really fast. Okay. That's disappointing. He's just an average dude. I was really impressed. I felt like he was going very fast. Maybe that's more just a statement on how slow I am. Yes. Who are you? Yeah, now it's time. We gotta hold our breath.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath. Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
That's... Do you mean to literally hold my breath? Like with my hand, as if it is an object that I am just carrying? Because you can hold your breath without using your hands. Here, watch, I'll do it. Oh, fuck. This is absurd. Just fucking walk past him. Like, my lung capacity is not good, but... Like, hold up, what if we just stand there? Also, I'm pretty sure the zombie's head, like, clipped through the little boy.
Who are you?
Just absolutely baffled. That, oh my god. That is a gigantic bed. Or he is a small man. How the fuck? Like, it wouldn't be the most comfortable, but you could have 3 adults sleep in that. Assuming he is a normal, like, 5'11" person.
A carpet with red leaves, a strange doll, and twin angels.
But that child is what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where. Well, it'll probably come back to me eventually. For now, we need coffee.
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office.
Why does this guy have such, like, an obsession?
Everything, right, Zach?
No. Also, I just checked the achievement list, and you have to play through the game 3 times if you want to get all of them. Because the difficulty achievements do not stack. Oh, we got real-time reflections. This room seems too tall. What is this? Looks like the door wasn't locked. Well, why didn't you lock it? Wait, This is the door to the bathroom. What are you talking about? Or wait. Is that just what... That may just be what he says whenever you observe a door that is not, like, doesn't require a key or anything to get past it. Let's shave. It doesn't look like he shaved. He's still got the, like, the stubble. Also, I really like how that whole room is just a shower. This town's got some great accommodations at their hotel. Spacious rooms, massive beds. You get 2 whole mirrors. There's a fucking couch in here. No television. Not that I can see. Nope, there's a TV right there. Absolute largest hotel room I've ever seen. Oh. This place is disorienting. I don't like this. Oh, we can save there. Okay. Got vending machines. Good. And now, let's go to what I can only assume is the breakfast hall.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan.
Wait, why are you folded? You can't be that old. Okay, so we've got Polly. I think the first lady was Emily.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you,
And
Polly.
then the sheriff is George.
Is everything okay, Mr. Morgan?
Yes.
Oh my god.
My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests.
Why is this table so long?
Stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else.
Being frankly, or being frank, I
You've been working
they
for-
just as well could be trying to yell over the music rather than the distance, and I'd believe it.
We're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel.
Well, yes, I suppose. I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me.
What do you think I said?
Too. I think I'm a little
No.
And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you. Way over there.
Exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table in a cafeteria.
We
We have to make use of all this space. Now tell me, that wound on your face.
This music is so loud.
Just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working on. I'm sure it'll heal. It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my. Well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in.
I already stayed in a room.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way.
Could Could you help me out by moving closer?
To help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering.
Can you stop singing, sir?
This hotel
Less than a
was built
tenth,
back then.
10% of 6,000.
Plenty of guests in those
Less than 600 people?
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
Clock?
Oh yes, it's it rings in the morning, but the whole town knows the time. You'll hear it many times during your stay. It's a beautiful sound, and you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yes, actually, Polly.
Alright, Music Man, kick up.
About the shops around
Kick
here?
up the tunes. There we go.
Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all. You can do most of your shopping at the Milk Barn convenience store. The couple who run it are a unique pair. I'm sure you'll get to like them. The A&G Diner is a great place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you want to go to a bar, there are two. The Galaxy of Terror and the Sweary 65. I don't care much for either of them. Bars are for the younger folk. We also have a gas stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You should be able to find what you
What
need.
the fuck is with the bar name?
Well, Mr. Morgan, I'd better start cleaning up. You just take it easy. I'll bring your coffee out in a moment.
Thank you, Polly. I have to warn you, though. I am very particular about my coffee.
Ooh, don't contort your face like that. You fucking facsimile of a man.
Sam, I'll be right back with it.
Moment of truth. Is it shit? Oh no, there's going to be a message in the coffee again. It just spells out, fuck you.
Clear as a crisp spring morning.
I didn't see shit. Are you...
In the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails.
What does FK mean?
Now then,
And that fucking grin, dude. No fucking wonder people love this game. This is goofy as shit. I love it. What could FK mean? Why were you so pleased with that? Okay. So wait, what do these doors go to? What is this? I have the feeling that I forgot something, Zach. Okay, so presumably he won't let us go anywhere we're not supposed to. Can I have more coffee? What does it say this time? Didn't even look. What?
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
What? Wait. It said same again, I think. You will have a lot of fun today. Lucky place, theme park. So lighter
Theme park in this town,
theme
though.
park.
Well, that good luck is just slipping away. But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
I'm just gonna let it pass. Hello, Polly.
Oh, hi.
If you need anything, you can find me at the front desk. Excuse me. I don't have much, but they may help you out. So you're the sales girl too, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with the breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Great. Thank you. Oh, all right then. Did you want something? If you are heading out, I should warn you, don't be out too late. There's been a lot of trouble in these parts recently. Trouble? You know, the terrible murder. It's just so scary. Very true, but I am, you know, looking for the murder. It would be so much easier if the killer would just show up and try to kill me. You mean like in the woods last night? That is so fucking funny. Zach, I think she's misunderstood us again. Okay. Excuse me? I spent 44 minutes in there? That's not true. No, this is counting my total time. Okay. Payment rewarded. Basic wage. All I did was step outside, though. It hasn't been another day. Did that count as chapter 1? There's no way.
A police car.
Oh shit, is this Shenmue? It's Shenmue. It's just like Shenmue.
So we have
Everything's on a schedule.
for
Oh, fuck yeah.
a pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
Do my best to avoid getting in a wreck.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
So, I think you'd have to test it a little bit more thoroughly than like in a town of 600 people. Most of them probably didn't even know the car was there. And if they did, they probably weren't close enough. Oh, I can turn on the windshield wipers. Fuck yeah. 10 out of 10. And signal? Why is this more comprehensive than most driving games? Alright, so change view, honk, steer. What the fuck is a side brake? Yeah, like, okay. Let's take a look here. Right. Wait, do I have to manage the amount of fuel that this thing has too? Okay, by side brake they mean the e-brake, which allows you to drift, aka go to the side. This is kind of making me sick. Ooh. This place is remote as shit. Yeah, nobody would have driven all the way down the road to then like try to take the car, dude. All right, let's look at the map. Greenville Sheriff's Department. Okay, so we'll go to Vale Way and then take a left onto Hayes Street.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs now.
The ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in 95. The 87-minute long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never had a chance to see it.
I'm
Once this case is over,
I'm so distracted by him talking that I can't drive. What the fuck is this dude talking about? Why is he like this? Like, I should say, as someone on the spectrum,
that's one fine
why is this? What? This dude's autistic,
spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
and also has some invisible person he's talking to. You trying to get someone's attention? What? Why?
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas McLean, the sheriff's assistant.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very well then, Agent York.
I believe I owe you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
No, just doing my job.
He looked so shocked.
I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation.
Is it you? Did you do it?
I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But
That's wild. I think it may just be the way they're rendered, but like his eyes look like they're glowing.
This is the first really big case I've ever seen.
I understand. Just try to relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are. Why don't you take a look around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
Fucking music kicked in.
Appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch. Almost
What?
like setting for a cartoon.
What do you mean, the monarch? Is there a giant butterfly that rules over everyone in this universe? Oh my god. I can just explore every room, huh? Oh, it's Emily. Hello. Most women. York. You can't be casually sexist. Can't do that.
George, do you work out every day?
Of course, Agent Morgan. Exercise keeps me healthy. I haven't missed a day since I started in high school.
Now that's impressive. Remind me to get more exercise, Zach.
No.
I can't do my full routine today without Arnold. I haven't seen Arnold around since yesterday.
Arnold.
He's a training buddy of mine.
What the fuck? There's no way.
If you see Arnold around, let me know, will you? Can't finish my workout menu without him.
Okay.
I'll
keep it up.
Okay, hold up. As in Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone? I didn't realize I was playing a Yakuza game. We've got side stories. Everything's wacky. Ooh, I do really hope I get a better pistol later, though. Excuse me, Emily. Wait, I can talk to you now?
Hi.
Hello there. Could you perhaps show me around the office before the meeting starts? I'm sorry, Agent York. I've got my hands full. Could you ask Thomas? I don't think that's a good idea. Why? What's going on? He lost the key to the cabinet with the files and asked me to take a look around the office until he finds it. Alright, I'm gonna stop reading it like that. Well, I hope that doesn't take too long. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go look for Arnold Schwarzenegger so the sheriff of this small 600-person town can finish his daily squats. This person probably has nothing to do with the investigation. Man. Whoa, man. I'm gonna lose my mind if I find a dude that actually looks like Arnold and they give him like a little sound bite and he goes yeah when you when you interact with him. I cannot properly, I think, encapsulate my excitement. The locker room. He would be in the locker room, right? I'm looking for him now. Yeah. Are you there? This seems like a good place for him to be. Long-tailed flying squirrel keys? What? Can I shave here? What is that? Why can I shave here? Is it because it's a sink? This is a kitchen, dude.
Zach, we found Arnold.
Oh, the dumbbell. The dumbbell's called Arnold. Damn it. So who's Sylvester? Okay, you can stop looking at it, please. Also, what are all the squirrel keys for? Material. What are you doing in there? Can you let me go, please? I guess I'm just gonna go on ahead and check all the other rooms for posterity. I've already found 2 sets of keys that I otherwise wouldn't have. 3 sets of keys. But like it says they're all different squirrels. Am I unlocking different squirrel varieties in this town? Fire exit looks closed. Ooh, okay. Got some stairs down to the basement. What? Can I just like sleep in a cell if I get tired? Now I'm kind of scared to like, you know, move on without making sure I found all the keys. I also like that I just have the option to sleep in a prison cell. I guess this would be a jail cell. Oh, we got the shooting range down here too. Oh, that scared me. I didn't expect it to be moving. Like a chill shot up the back of my neck when I realized it was coming towards me. Alright, I think, not sure, but I think that I have gotten all of the keys I can get right now. Also, something about his animation combined with that camera angle on the stairs, it's like I was transported back to Metal Gear Solid 3. Hey, dude. I was supposed to find the key? Bro, I found a bunch of keys.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
I figured because that one was gold.
A southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so please go to the meeting room.
I'll be waiting for you.
Well, Zach, we
Fucking
just got
shit-eating grin.
the big case already.
This fucking guy.
The victim's name was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in a lumber mill when she was a child. Her mother is unemployed and lives on the insurance money from her husband's accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Is it? What does your coffee say? Go ahead and just stir it with your cigarette.
City folk, huh? No, I take it.
No, this isn't
All
city
of them
folk.
can't be as bad as him. And some should have better manners.
This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Oh, actually,
I'm gonna have to come hang out with you more, Thomas.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh, my.
Agent Morgan, the autopsy's ready. You are welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
yes, sir.
We're going to use the car outside. Let's get going. You might think this is just a small-town police investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
Okay. It's interesting that I keep getting paid. Like, how much money does this dude earn? Wait, what did that say? An unbelievably...
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake.
It was an unbelievable something turkey sandwich.
Get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
It's just immediately start causing fucking problems.
Get there.
I'll follow you.
There's another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around.
I have no idea how to get there.
I'll ride with you.
So it's a good idea for me to be the one driving.
Fair enough.
Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
Okay. Now I do wonder if, like, they keep emphasizing times. Is it because that'll come into play after this, like, introductory mission? Oh, it's raining.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit.
I don't know what the speed limit is.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to get the autopsy results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack. Well then, Agent York, let's get going.
Sure. Sounds good.
Hopefully he doesn't judge me too harshly. I don't know what the speed limit is supposed to be. Alright, let's look at the map and try to figure out where the hospital is. That's the dog park. That's a, a fish. This looks kind of like a field, and it's got a sleepy place. We can go sleep outside at the Bergamot farm. Main target area. Okay, so it looks like this is the lake. Okay, so we gotta go past the fish. So what we can do is drive out on the main road, take a left, and just completely fucking miss it if we don't turn. Okay. So we'll go to Bergamot Farm, and then we'll take a left. Or actually, we'll take a left at Thomas's house. And also Carol's and Fiona's, who I don't know who they are. But first, we gotta get out here to January Way. These cars control. Ooh!
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing you prefer to work alone.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get lonely flying all over the country alone?
I must say I've never felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women. You might be surprised.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional. But let's not talk about my scar. It was caused by a problematic woman.
Well, she got you good. Terribly good.
Fade away, and nobody will notice it anymore.
A week? It's not that.
How recent was the scar? Are you sure it's not from the car wreck?
Tell me, is there really a need for a full-time sheriff?
Oh shit, is he taking a dig at George?
City eyes, but any gathering of people leads to all kinds of problems. Fights, runaways, stray pets.
You're too fixated on violent crimes. Our job is to guide the people along the correct path, first and foremost. That's what I consider to be my duty as the sheriff of Greenvale.
Zach, there he is, the monarch in all his glory. Makes me glad that I wasn't born.
Dude, what?
Morgan?
No, nothing, George. I was just reflecting on a little history.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
Okay, which right now is driving.
York is fucking sassy, dude. He's kind of a bitch. Oh, fucking incredible.
It's a pretty big hospital. Guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning.
No. It's another leftover in the town's prosperous slumber days. To imagine
I'm gonna have to see if I can adjust the music volume because it is always too loud.
Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
Impressive.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to leave this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose its citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sorry to say that it is.
That's why this case is our problem. There really isn't any reason for you to get too involved.
It looked like he was wearing an FBI cape from the back.
Hello, Sheriff.
Ooh. Why are you claw-handing? They didn't even give her a whole name. They called her Freckly Fiona. That's so rude.
I think Dr. Johnson is in the computer room.
A computer room. In a hospital?
Nice to meet you, Mr. FBI agent.
The computer room is where our employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. How did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear. Besides,
She's saying you're stinky.
it's the biggest rumor in town.
Rumors get exaggerated as they spread, even in the countryside.
What's that you're reading, if I may ask?
You may not.
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place. However, that peaceful town is shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl. And
Is-
that incident causes grief and sadness.
Are
to
you
everyone
not
in town.
somewhat aware
Seditious, heinous, evil.
of how this kind of relates?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
The situation
Good.
right now here in Greenville.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Anna dead and all.
Don't worry. Books are written to entertain. It's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
I don't like the way she wields her hands. Okay, so unfortunately, I took too long to realize that this is what I was going to stream. What with the like 45 minutes of Tomb Raider I did before I realized that, you know, watching me wander around for an hour not solving anything might not be engaging. So what I'm gonna do is save, and we will continue this soon. Tomb Raider has been retired, but Deadly Premonition is on the menu. But I'm gonna go ahead and save, and we will reconvene on this later. Let's go ahead and overwrite. And if you made it this far, thanks for joining me. It was a good time. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. That is Sunday, November 17th. If you are, I think, anywhere in the US or in Europe, I think by the time I get around to streaming, New Zealand, Japan, Australia, all those places. But they'll be on the next day. But that is the plan. And I'll catch you then.